for watching. Today, we got an early Christmas present. We got Battlebox.
Hey guys, well, hey, today we're going to unbox a Battlbox Mission number 81. But I'm in the middle of a project right now, so let me clean this up. And yeah, I got some crazy stuff going on here. We got a Victorinox Camper Special Edition. I'm going to do that one later on. I'm restoring a Victorinox, I don't know. It's got a pruning blade. Look, this reminds me of my McKinley. I don't know. All right, so we got that. So I'm going to set aside these projects. I'll be right back. Alright guys, welcome back. Got everything cleared off here, so we're ready to unbox and open up and look at this Battlbox Mission 81. Now, I already know what's in this box. I've watched some of the unboxing videos already. And I know you guys, most of you guys out there, you've already watched these unboxing videos as well. So I'm just kind of going to go over these products, take a look at them, give you my thoughts, my opinions on them. Maybe there's someone out there who doesn't get Battlbox, who watches my videos and wants to see what my opinion is. Or maybe there's people who get them and I can offer a little different insight that they haven't thought about. So let's go ahead and get into this. And this is Mission 81. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and set this off to the side and we'll bring each item out as we go. Now, first of all, we have our mission brief. Like I said, it's Mission 81. You got a nice little write-up in here about each one of the levels. If you don't know, Battlbox is a subscription box. It's a mystery box. You're paying for it. You may not know what's coming before you get it. Man, sometimes, maybe if you look at the Battlbox spoiler page, you might have an idea of something that might be coming. Or maybe they're wrong. You never know. Anyway, so your basic box costs $29.99. Your advanced box, $59.99. The Pro box, and these prices may vary. I could be wrong. I believe the Pro box is $99, and the Pro Plus is $149.99. You double check on those prices. They may be about 10 bucks more. I don't know. It varies sometimes. So, in our basic box, we have 3 items. The first item is the Save Aqua, what do you call this? Spigot. Save Aqua Spigot Adapter. Now, they did do, by the way, I'm going to use this Warpath knife to manipulate the staples in this so I can open it up. Mr. Curran, Brandon Curran, not to be confused with the Let's Go Brandon guy, said we need to save the literature on this. I have not really gone over all of these items. Like I said, I know what's in this box. So, this is a water spigot, and there's a couple different adapters in here. You can use this. It's a water flow thing. You tap it and the water will flow out. Now it has a little thing in here that you can cut a hole in a bucket or container, and then you put this spigot on the inside, and you can put one of these things on the outside, I think. Something like that. Oh, there you go. You put this on there on the inside, push it in. It's got a seal on it, screws in there, and then you got a release for it or something. You put that in the bottom of the bucket or something like that. Anyway, so I'll have to see if I can get a valve or something that I can test this out with. I like this item. I think it's kind of cool to be useful in camp, especially on a multi-day camping trip. You get a little valve or something. I do have to agree with the people that have said it would have been nice if we received a valve or a bladder that we could use this in. Like I said, here's the literature on it. I like the item. I'm just going to have to find to see if I have any bladders, valves, or if I have to make my own that actually work with that. All right. So next up in the basics box, we have the First Line gun oil pen. All right, this is kind of cool here. Let's see. There we go. We got clip oil applicator. All right. I'm reading through this to see, and I may edit this. So you have a little, this is not refillable, I don't believe. A brush tip type gun oil applicator. I don't know. First use here, if there's something I'm supposed to do. Oh, okay, so you turn this until it clicks and the oil will come out. I saw there were some people complaining about this because we've received a lot of oils. In fact, as you noticed at the beginning of the video, I was doing some a restoration project on one of my Swiss Army knives. I used the flits. This is not a tube of flits I got with Battlebox because I've ordered like 2 or 3 more. I think we've gotten 2 different flits products from Battlebox, and you know, I use this stuff. The Kpo Knife Lube, I have ordered a couple more bottles of this. I've used half of a bottle already. I think this is my 2nd bottle. I keep it in a couple different kits. I have a lot of knives and I like to work on them and stuff. This is an expendable product. It's not something 4 years later you're still going to have if you use it. If you have a few firearms, this is, I go through a lot of gun oil already, and this is a good product to have, and I like the way this stores. It's not going to leak out. I'm going to take this on my trip this weekend because I know somebody I'm going to have to use this with. Anyway, so we have the First Line gun oil, and our next product in our basic box is the Duraderm Sports. Now this is not what I thought it was. Obviously I haven't opened this, but from what I understand, see, I thought it was going to be like super glue or something of that effect that you use to stitch up a wound. I mean, we've gotten suture kits and everything else. Okay, so you got 5 individual, or 5, I don't know, individual, 5 uses. Prevents infection, point tip down firmly, squeeze center of applicator to activate inner vial, and continue to firmly squeeze, applying liquid over the wound. So this looks like it's probably a one-time use kind of deal. Maybe not. It cleans and seals the wound. This is cool because you got 5 different ones. You can throw it into different kits. It has instructions on the back. I have a lot of first aid kits, and I love items like this. I probably could use this if anyone saw my spoiler page results. I had a non-sealable wound that kept bleeding. It was a small little pinprick, but it just would not stop bleeding. And I resulted in duct tape, which actually caused more damage to my skin than the bleeding. I was just getting blood all over myself. Anyway, this would have probably helped with something like that. So this is the Duraderm. I think that's a cool product. That came in at $12.99. The gun oil is $12. So let's see, what's that? $24. And the Spigot thing is $15. So that takes you up to what, $35, and you're paying $29 for the basic box shipping. So you're breaking about even on that. Anymore, that's about what we're doing here. All right, so next up we're going to the advanced box. On the advanced box, the main item here is a Rapid Pure Pioneer straw. I have quite a few straws. This is kind of interesting, and I don't understand on this exactly what the sitch is on this, because it says something on here. I was watching, purifies 25 gallons, filters 200 gallons. But this is a straw. So if you're only, I understand filtering means it's not purified. So I'm confused if you're utilizing this as a straw and it's not purified and you're only filtering it, so you're going to be drinking unpurified water, or is there some other way I don't understand, or you're only going to be able to use 25 gallons on this? So I don't understand exactly how you're going to utilize this product. I'm not going to take the seal off of it. I like water purifiers in general. 25 gallons, it is what it is. I'm going to have to read the instructions here on this and see exactly what they mean about filter. I'm going to stick that in there so it's out of the way. I mean, I know I can use it for 25 gallons, so that's cool. All right, so the next item in your advanced box is the Soul Emergency Blanket. Saw a lot of people complaining about this particular product, and I have a few of these. I'm not going to take this one out, obviously, because we all know they're a pain to get back in the bags. I like the Soul ones. They're a little bit thicker than your regular ones. This one is 56 by 84, which is decent size. You can use it to make a shelter or whatever. A lot of people are complaining about this being in Battlebox, but honestly, if you haven't been a long-time subscriber to Battlebox, you may not have a lot of these. I know the guys that have been subscribing since mission number 1 probably have a couple of these already, but you know, there's probably more new subscribers than there are old subscribers. So I don't think this is a bad product, so I don't understand the complaints. I know everyone's got one of these in their bug out bags. If they don't, I'd be surprised. So overall, I think this is a good product. It's $5, and this is the heavier duty ones. It's the Survive Outdoors Longer brand. It's a decent product, so I don't understand the complaints on that. All right, so let's see. Got some cards in here real quick. Be prepared for the end. Oh, okay, so here's some info regarding the Duraderm product. Card with some of the info on that. That's cool. There's a QR scanner thing for the lens, LED lenser product, which is next in the Pro box. Now this item comes in at $79.99. So at this point we're up to the $100 box, and this is $80 by itself. So I think this pretty much covers your Pro box. You got a do not eat packet in there. You got a USB recharging cable. Kind of move some of this stuff out of the way here. This is cool. All right, this is your battery compartment in here. And your battery goes in this way, I'm assuming. You know, I watched Doc P the other day, and he likes to anymore kind of bag on Battlebox. And he was complaining about the label at the bottom of this. It says, to fully close the battery cover, screw the cover all the way in. And then he started bagging on Battlebox about this label being there. And I really don't understand that, because Battlebox didn't manufacture this. They didn't put that label on there. But he wanted to bug them about it. Okay, maybe I put that battery in there backwards. Let's give him another shot here. There we go. And it goes brighter. And it dims down. All right, so it has a few different modes here. I think I got it figured out. You press it and hold it to turn it on. It'll light up green when the battery is fully charged. It goes to yellow when it is halfway, and red when it is getting really, really low. As you press this, you will go through your various modes. And then you can change the brightness on them. And it's my understanding you can stop anywhere, wherever it's at, as far as your brightness is concerned. And then you have a little base for it that, hold it down, it turns off. So on the bottom here, it does have a hook that you can hang it from. You could probably hang it from this as well, although the hook is probably the more stable part of it. It is also magnetic on the bottom. The Warpath knife here holds onto it fairly well. I'm using it on the clip side. Through the sheath, it doesn't quite hold it, so just be aware. But it does seem to have some grip to it. It'll hold it as long as it's attached. So that's a good size Swiss Army knife there. So that's kind of cool. Have that. And so our final item is going to be in the Pro Plus box. Oh, and by the way, the lantern comes with a bag also to put that in. So that's cool. And I like that lantern. I'll read up on that. So our final item here is the Revolt Reflex. And this is the Reflex Revolt. And it runs for $99.99. It has a VG10 flat ground blade and reversible pocket clip. It says 20 of the subscribers will get titanium scales. I did not obviously get those. Would have been cool if we did. Not worried about that though. All right, so here we go. And you squeeze down and it locks into place. That is pretty cool. I like that. So that is our Revolt Reflex. It seems sharp. There seems to be some sort of, can't tell. I'm going to have to look at it closer. Looks like there might be a little chip in my blade. All right, we'll get a hold of the Battlebox people and see if what they. All right. Anyway, so it has. I like this pocket clip. This is a really unique folder here. I like that. I have some very unique CRKT knives. I like the way that locks down. As you open that, this is not really necessarily designed to be a quick opener, but as you open this, once you get it to that point where it's like there, you can grab this handle and it just clicks into place. And that's pretty cool. I actually like this. This is a pretty cool knife. I kind of like these unique knives. I like the look on that blade. Has the little edge for the Revolt up there. We did just get a fixed blade from them not too long ago. I did not get the other Revolt knife, so I can't really compare what this one is like compared to that. Someone said it looked like it was the opposite. I like the way that locks in though. That's pretty cool. Anyway, so that is our Battlebox Mission 89. Or I'm sorry, 81. Mission 81. Well, that's a look at Mission 81. Overall, I like this mission. I can understand some people it's not as flashy as some of the others, but it has some very useful items. In your basic box, you have a good first aid item. Very useful. You can split it up between multiple kits. I like this item. I really like first aid items. The Spigot, it's a good item. I've looked on a couple of my bladders and I don't happen to have one that this will work on yet, but I will be looking for one that I can use this because I want to be able to use this. This is a cool item. The first line gun oil pen. I saw some people complaining about all the different gun oil pen type things we've got. Although this is a consumable item, it's an item that you would use after a year or so of having a gun oil. It should be gone. So you are constantly needing to resupply in that particular area if you're taking care of your firearms or knives or whatever. The water purification, I think this is a neat water purification straw type item. It doesn't take up a lot of room. I'm going to look into that a little bit. Then you have your emergency survival blanket. I don't think you can't have enough of these. I have a lot of different kits that I put them in, and I always, once you use it, if you use it for a shelter or something, it's kind of, they're not really reusable. You might be able to use it a couple times, but after that, it's probably going to rip or tear. So it's an inexpensive item, but it's an item that if you use it, you're going to have to end up eventually replacing it. So I don't mind getting more of those. The LED lens or lantern, I really like that. I think this is probably one of my favorite items in the box. It has a lot of different modes and features to it. The fact that it's rechargeable and you can use it to charge things. It seems fairly heavy duty, sturdy. A little heavy for backpacking, I think, but overall, I really like this item for car camping, for bug out bags. It's compact, but yet bright, great item. And then our final item is the knife of the month, and this is a cool knife. I like it. It's probably not going to end up in everyone's EDC. I can see people thinking it's a little bulky or something, but overall, I like this knife. This is a cool knife. I like it. So that's Mission 81. Looking forward to getting Mission 82. Also, looking at different ways, any suggestions that you guys might have on unboxings. There's a lot of unboxings, especially of Battlebox. It's one of the most popular subscription boxes out there. And a lot of people are doing tabletop unboxings, and I'm looking at ways of making mine more unique. So our next ones, we're going to try and do something where we're using the items and demonstrating them. So our video may not be as quick to release as some of the others, but hopefully it gives it a more unique perspective on each mission. All right, guys, thanks for joining. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, and remember, be nice to each other.